The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help. The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help.
Deviated from the blueprint. I'm shedding yesterday's form, pulling up in a new whip. Forget who I was before and remember my new drip. Yeah, feeling so youthful. I got me a new skull and a new hip. So I said the same note. I hear from you, why don't you ever approve this? I'm not the same old me that I was in the past, what don't you get? This can't be real life. I can't accept it, don't know what the proof is. It almost feel like I should never have changed, it was useless. Damn.
Man-made amalgamation. Man-made amalgamation.
It's only natural.
Man-made amalgamation.
I'm only human, it's only natural.
Man-made amalgamation. Every smile it gives you another mask. Cause I switch the moment I'm done walking past. I'm lost. Ask myself, who am I? The one in the mirror said I shouldn't ask. How many times must I have to change for your sick perspective to get rearranged? This ain't love you're giving, it's manipulation. You honestly couldn't be more deranged. Now I'm stuck in a new body, but lucky for me I got new hobbies. Take the pain that my lover is giving and I inflict it on everybody. And you're gonna if you must. I got a job to do and I'ma do it properly. We're similar, there's no rigid dichotomy. We're still only souls who failed, obviously. The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help. The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I have my help.
Good morning, guys. Hope you got your coffee ready. Hope you got your ears ready. We're going to be jumping back into Sorry, We're Closed. Last time, I think we got right before we're going to go to the aquarium, which you don't know that we're going to go to the aquarium yet, but that's where I'm headed. So let's go ahead and load up our save. Ah, crap. Where were we? No. I have too many saves. The hotel. Okay, hold on. I gotta look because this was like a couple days ago. I can't believe I did that. My bad. You would think that I would have my shit together, but you would also be thinking wrong. So there's that. Okay, let me take a look. Where's the last spot that we ended? I believe this was Sunday. Okay, hold on. That's me. That's my voice. You don't want to hear me. Okay, so we should... Alright, hold on. Let me mute this so you can't hear it. Okay. Alright, so... Duchess in the bedroom. Okay. Sorry, there's like a lot of blah blah blah. I'm like skipping through it. Hold on. Better get some rest. Okay. That's where we left off. And then where did we load back in? What the hell, dude? Did I just like cut it off without doing a save? I think I assumed that it would save, but that's my fault for fucking assuming, I guess. Little cat. Hold on, I'm still looking. She's like monologuing to herself, which is basically what I'm doing currently. I think... Let's see. Okay, we went to day 2, which is fantastic. I didn't do an actual save, actually, so that might be what the issue is. What the f- Can you imagine if we have to do all that over again? We're not gonna have to do all that over again. We might. I might be lying. Okay, alright. Shoot. This, the problem here, no, I don't want to do the hotel. I think maybe the town? Let's do the hour 59. We might have to run through the bit where you go home and the Duchess is like on your bed and stuff. Yeah, I think we will. Okay. I thought that that would... Okay, we're not going to talk to anybody. Love you, Postman Creed, but not in the mood to speak to you currently, my guy. Yeah, okay, I think the setup is right, so we're just gonna have to kind of like skip through. Oh my god, hold on. You can't skip through... Okay. I'm gonna skip through these. Had an exciting night. Okay, fantastic. If you're joining or seeing for the first time and you don't know what the fuck I'm doing, just go back to the previous video. That section is there. Fuck. The thing about this is that you can't actually skip cutscenes. So you can like make the dialogue go faster, but the cutscenes themselves, you can't skip them. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna pick this up as if we didn't do it last time. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. Alright, so picture this. You come home. Alright, you've had a crazy day destroying demons. Okay, you just found out that you're probably gonna fucking die. You're cursed, but you're determined to try to break that curse and to not die, and then you come home and the object, the cursor, is laying on your bed in what they presume is a sexy pose, and they say to you, "Care to join me?" I'd rather not. Your hesitation indicates that you might be so inclined with enough convincing. She's like, "Let me put on my hot body for you, baby." Spending more time together would help you make the right choices far more quickly. The link from my hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient. This is going way too fast. Whatever happened to the art of courting? Is this it? Is my time up too? Not yet. It takes a few days for my affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check on the progress of my darlings before our eternal matrimony is settled. Come, sit. Do you love me yet? What? Who or what even are you? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. Aren't you overcomplicating your role a bit? Normally the stories talk about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you show the signs of someone who can give that to me. In a mere few days, you'll belong to me, Michelle. There's so much fun to be had. Eventually, you will love me. I believe you can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love, and why do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? It's an empty existence without it. You and I are the same. We both had it, and then it was taken away from us. It leaves a festering wound where its exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your minds can change. I need that. When you've lost love like I have, there's no coming back from that alone. I need something to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. Okay, can we, like, try dating first? We don't need to date, Michelle. You need to love me. I couldn't even do that. If I knew how to love correctly, I wouldn't have lost my last girlfriend so easily. I guess I'll let you know if I ever learn. There's nothing to learn if you do as I say. Ah, amazing. You're even more clueless about love than I am. This is fun. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interest to be more entertaining. Alright, we're gonna do her little dream sequence. After all that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. I wonder what Leslie would think, if she even thinks about me anymore. How am I meant to process this all? All the friends I thought I knew have these hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. I almost lost Robin, too. And now there are new faces to get familiar with. The Duchess. I have not had anyone's attention for so long. Love is terrifying. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. I wonder what it's like to hold the Duchess's hand. Oh god, girl. A fortune teller once told me that cold hands means a warm heart. When someone wants your attention that badly, it's hard to ignore it, even if it sounds like a bad idea. Wait, is Michelle admitting that she's into toxic Yuri? The Duchess seems confused, but who is it when it comes to love? Ah, the professional hater. You're underestimating the dangers of love, Michelle. The pain it brings. You won't have any of your use for any of your dreams either. So let's cut this one short. Alright, finally day 2. Okay, we can get back to where we left off. That was my bad. I should have made sure to save. Yo, Lucy's gonna get so pissed is going to get so pissed off at us later because I'm not gonna do what she wants to do. Hey, Lucy. I heard Robin survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. I always knew that you were the smart one out of all your friends, which should make working with me a breeze. Have you thought any more of our chat last night? Are you ready to get Leslie back? I need more time to think. Time isn't on your side right now, Michelle. My offer still stands, but it won't be available forever. I'll see you again. Hopefully before you screwed anything up permanently. Man. Number 2 hater. Okay, I think... Yeah, let's walk around. What's up? What's up, Lucy? Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Okay. Uh-oh. Oakley looks a little upset. Let's see what's up with him. What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second, and Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you. He wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. It's why Daryl is trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning, and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector. He should be at his bar. I'd tell him myself, but I just really don't have time to argue with him. Alright, we're gonna go argue on his behalf. However, let's go look at the news. I also want to make sure there's nothing around here that we want to look at. Oh, meat mania. Get your meat today. Oh, I thought that was like a fucking cat. Okay, never mind. Here we go. We gotta talk to this extremely nice old man who I don't trust because he's way too fucking nice. Michelle, you're looking tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo? Ugh, I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry, though I hope I don't look that worn. I thought I still had a few good years left in me. Oh, don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know? My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Can I interest you? Can I interest a lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines today? Okay, so again, these are actually pretty valuable because they're not only going to like set up what you're going to be experiencing during this day, but kind of just what's going on in the world around you. Okay, Matilda. AWOL or dusted? Sorry, ousted, my bad. The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda, though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed. Some of Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is holed up, creating her next album, and will make an eventual return with the typical fierceness found in both her attitude and music. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us of his own grief for Matilda and his latest solo gig. Donovan: it's not right. Such a young, talented artist to be taken away from us so soon. Others suspect that Matilda has been dropped by her record label due to her increased hostility and has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself from scrutiny. It was no secret that in her most recent performance, Matilda had lashed out, demanding that crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working closely with Matilda had also questioned her sudden unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. Okay. Subterranean Symphony. Strange sounds were heard, and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The station appeared broken into. Many citizens continue to feel a sense of unease as the local authorities fail to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. We were able to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous that has made it their hobby to try and understand what plagues our city. Does that sound like Marty to you? Oh, it is Marty for sure. Look. It's bad juju. I peeked into one of those so-called places of interest and you can feel the intensity of bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. Meat Mania advertisement. Fresh quality cuts unlike anything you've ever tasted. Switch to Meat Mania for all your meaty needs, and you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah. Meat Mania. Daryl. Alright. See you later, weirdo. Fucking Larry. Whatever. Here we go. Oh, my bad. She's gonna try to convince us to do some fuck shit. I will tell you, I just don't have it in me to be mean to Daryl, even though he's like a wackadoodle, so. Ugh, you won't believe this. Daryl has completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am, open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. Well, there's at least some good news. Robin survived. Oh, I'm happy for you two. I truly am, but that doesn't help me. If you don't mind, I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would leave the bar free for me to take over in a vacuum in the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire and I take over the bar, then demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. Okay, I don't want to do this, not only because I low-key kind of like Daryl and want to save him, which you can do, but also I suspect that if you do this and you get rid of Daryl, so you're meant to kind of become like the Duchess's right hand, And I think that might impact the ending. I don't know that for a fact because I've not done a playthrough yet where I've done that and then like still tried to like court her or whatever. But I'm afraid that if I do that, then you'll just kind of like become a demon within her empire and not actually free her, which is what will happen if you do decide to romance her and like stick with that romance. And I just like, I really love the ending that I got before, and I don't want to like, I want to replicate that for this playthrough, but I am curious. I also want to know, so if you hit the pause menu or like the save menu, you know how there's like a different demon that we haven't seen anywhere, and like, yeah, you could say, oh, it looks like Lucy. It's not Lucy. I'm fairly certain that's not Lucy. I suspect that that might be Michelle's demon form, but again, I don't know that. I could seriously use your help, girl. Okay, so what do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago? Daryl is due his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world can benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Oh, trust me, revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting any demon. I could seriously use your help, girl. Why do you want to work at Daryl's bar? Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld clash with all things holy? The bar is swarming with demons. The bar swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap, and Daryl is beating my little beehive with a broom. I love that line. If I could get rid of Daryl and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. The only problem is, I'll still need someone with a connection to the Duchess' empire to direct demons here. I could seriously use your help, girl. Okay, let's ask about working for the Duchess. Okay, but is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased about your slovenly lifestyle, but something's changing in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I could do my job properly, and you would have even more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe, and you'd never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? No, I've heard enough. We're not gonna help her. Are you in? No thanks. This isn't my style. It ought to be. Don't you want to see someone like Daryl knock down a peg? I don't know. Everyone has the chance to become a better person. What if we tried that angle instead? Daryl wouldn't do the same for you. Hell, he's the reason you're going through all this in the first place, remember? Girl, you are too soft. Maybe. As an angel, I have a better sense of right and wrong than you do. Trust me on this one. Don't trust her. Besides, you and I go way back. Is that not appealing enough to help me out? Not really. She's not like our best friend, you know what I mean? Plus, I can't orphan Mimi. You're about to figure out who Mimi is, by the way. I see you're here to enjoy your last moments alive in luxury. I get it. Is there anything you wish you had? Is there anything you wish you'd done differently? Not that it matters. You don't have time to change a thing. Well, actually, you know, if I could do things differently, I'd leave this all behind. I'd open up an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. Look, I even got Oakley one as a gift. It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley and we'd have so many hamsters. Rats. Oakley keeps rejecting my proposals. Now that I got him a hamster we'll both love forever, he's bound to say yes. I gotta figure out when to give it to him. What do you think? You want my opinion? Yeah. You look like you got a couple good ideas in there. Let's hear what you got. Oh, there's my cat. Hold on. Okay, so if we encourage him to give the gift right now, that'll fuck up his relationship with Oakley, which I think kind of like sets him up for being taken down. But we want to help our man Daryl out, even though he totally set us up with the Duchess. But that's okay, because setting us up with the Duchess, ultimately based on our ending, is essentially a blind date. So we're gonna say, give the gift later. Oakley mentioned he was going to be really busy today. You can help him unwind with a romantic dinner and the gift later this evening. What? Why'd I want to do that? Life is short. Waiting is for losers. It's what Oakley likes. Oakley is different from you, so he likes different things. Sometimes that means going against your instincts. That's pretty clever, actually. You got a way of convincing people, Michelle. I could have used you in my crew if you weren't cursed. I'll take your advice this time and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, you'll be dead meat. Isn't that already the case? You'll be dead twice then. That Clarissa woman is one to watch out for. We got wind she's planning an attack on the boss. She's banned from the bar. You should watch the company you keep. We wouldn't want to ban you too, babe. Yeah, okay, dude. We're all better off living fast and dying young. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. I'm glad the bar finally opened back up today. Okay. What you doing here? Which one are you? Loud demon. This place is a joke without Clarissa. Alright, good to know. Oh. Wait. She's not human. Sophisticated customer is not human? What the fuck? I think it's time for me to find somewhere new to hang out. I can't always rely on this place being open anymore. Can I talk to— oh, what the hell? This place is the go-to for Celestials to mix, but I guess we'll be seeing less of that. I heard there's an angel around to set the rules straight. Okay, so she's an angel. I guess? He's got a reputation for being a bit of a hard ass. Maybe if he spent some time with me, he'd understand why some angels find us so appealing. Okay, no, so she's a demon. Why do demons like angels so much? They remind us of what we used to be. Their touch is so very painful. It feels like heaven through the embrace of licking flames. Damn! That's intense. A human like you could never understand the sensation. Okay. Clarissa used to put on a dance act called Slaughter, where she'd finish off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we truly want. The touch of an angel, an end to our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted, and now her act is over. Daryl runs the bar, and Daryl's hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the Duchess. Damn. Not our girl being framed. Okay, I don't need to talk to him. Well, alright, let's see what he says. Michelle, you're here. Is there a reason you're excited to see me? You're taking on the most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity among the rest of us lowlives. How's your journey going? It's progressing. Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sit here and try to hype myself up. It's my last day before I have my off time. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days off to myself. I'm on my holidays starting tomorrow, so if you've anything posting, you better do it today. That's a little hint for something we're gonna need to do for Samuel. We don't need to talk to him. Is he real? Yeah, he is, okay. Where did Violet go? I hope they didn't get taken like those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? There is a note on the kiosk. It says, "Be back never." I suspect I know who wrote that note. Oh! You are Donovan, the singer from Fish Fight. Keep your cool, Michelle. I can't believe you're here in my town. Oh my god. Yeah, That's me. Well, I used to be the lead singer for Fish Fight. We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. What brings someone like you here? One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I've got spare time to wander around. I heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a big admirer of her work, so it felt right to check out the record shop she would come to. It's been a rocky road for me. Fish Fight splitting up, and now one of my gigs is gone. At least I have time to check out the bar at some point. I better go for now, though, before someone else spots me. See you around. Yo, Marty, did you just see who was, like, in your shop, dude? Hey, Marty. Oh, not the dying petals. Epiphany. Having my life change so dramatically, and it feels like the world is carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moving forward without me? Why am I stuck here alone? I tried so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things have still gone wrong. Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? Love shouldn't be this difficult. Oh, Michelle, you're here. I've been worried about you and Robin all night. I'll turn this off. I saw that station had been broken into and boarded up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? Oh, it was no big deal. Robin says I'm cursed. Curse? A demon curse? Oh, yowza, I knew it. This is big news, Michelle. You'll have to come to my Demonology 101 course as a special guest. There's so much we could learn from you. I'm just joking, Marty. I need to catch up with Robin, so I'll be busy today. Ah, well, they were just here a minute ago, asking me about the closed-down aquarium. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seemed really interested in it. I hope they're not going to break into it without me. I tried to offer going with them again, but they shot me down. Whatever. I can't even be mad. Did you see who was in the shop earlier? I know! The singer of Fish Fight was here in my shop. If I see him again, I'm totally gonna ask him if he wants to join my band. Oh my god, Marie. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. She's still missing. She had an incredible strength to her voice. Her fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to her work to keep their spirits in high hopes. It's such a shame that our local pop idol has succumbed to a not-so-punk rock fate. Maybe she will return one day, but it seems no one is safe. It's not just you. This whole town is cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see that I was right all along, one day. So, what's up? Alright, we're gonna split. Okay, low-key, even though he's like the conspiracy theorist, he's like 100% correct about what's going on, so. Shout out to Marty, I guess. There he is. I don't know if it's Shamuel or like Chamuel. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Shamuel. Oh, it's you again. The one from last night. You're the curse girl, aren't you? Everyone is talking about it. I never imagined someone else could be going through something so similar to me. You're the only one who can understand my plight. I wrote a love letter to my boyfriend, and I can't decide if I should send it. My emotions and a few drinks from the bar are clouding my judgment. Are you sure we should be talking about this? Your friend hurried you away last night. I get the feeling we shouldn't be chatting. Sorry, beloved doesn't understand the intricacies of love. All he goes on about are the rules. How love can change me, that I'll lose my angelic way. He doesn't get it. Not like we do. It makes sense to us, stricken with unmatched love. You don't know me that well. Yes, I do. I am Chamuel, the angel of love. I can recognize troubles of the heart in an instant. Your troubled love life is so prominent that it might as well be tattooed on your face. Though with that extra eye of yours, it kind of is. You, like myself, have a terrible ordeal with love of the demonic persuasion. So what's your story? Well, there's this demon, you see, my boyfriend. He does his best to protect our relationship. As you can imagine, it's dicey. He resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. We're not meant to be together. Why not? Can't you choose for yourself who you want to spend your time with? Because that's the rules, and I hate the rules. And I hate how my boyfriend is trying to handle things. He thinks our relationship should stay as it is, which requires some unique methods to keep things as they are. I say, fuck it. Love is meant to cause change. I'm tired of skirting around commitment. Is there anything else you want to know? So what's the state of your relationship? It's been hot and cold for eons. He was always paranoid that something awful was going to happen, though he'd never say what. It's what ultimately turned him to the dark side. He got obsessed with protecting us, and now He's banned from seeing me now. He's banned me from seeing him now, and we're so close to turning into humans. If we keep spending time together, we might turn mortal at any moment, especially me. Are demons dangerous to love? Demons are varied, just like humans. It would depend on the demon. In my case, it's intense. In your case, I couldn't really say. Everyone says that demons are unsalvageable, but many of them are just misunderstood. It's easy to mistake someone's agony for anger. I don't know the Duchess personally, but my work as an angel has made me very familiar with them. They're lost and in pain. Can that be fixed? You don't fix someone in order to love them, Michelle. Your love can help them heal. I can't wrap my head around my feelings. I just want to be left alone with my love. I don't care about being an angel. What's the point of being an angel of love if I can't have it myself? I'd rather turn human. I know the danger involved when it comes to demons. That's why I'm here. You understand my pain. What would you do? Okay, so what you do with Chamuel affects a lot. Okay, not only will it kind of affect the ending as far as like who you meet at the ending, so in the epilogue, but it also affects how a certain fight will go for you. It also will affect whether or not Chamuel lives. The Dream Eater too. I'm not going to spoil that, but yeah, no, we're not going to encourage them to end the relationship. We're going to encourage him to accept it, but in addition to that, he's going to give us a letter to deliver. And if you forget to deliver the letter, or if you don't do it immediately, then Postman Creed, he's going to go on his vacation and you can't give it to him later. And even if you encourage them, like Chamuel, to continue the relationship, if his boyfriend doesn't get the letter, then it's for nothing. Chamuel will die. The future is uncertain, but your actions don't have to be. I lost what I loved because I was too scared of what might come. Given the chance now, I'd be willing to take the risk. You do have the chance now, cursed girl. Are you going to tango with that demon of desire? I didn't mean it like that, but... Well, you didn't say it, but you thought it. I'm the angel of love. I'm the angel of love, cursed girl. I can see right through you. That settles it. I'm inspired by your belief in love. Here, you take my love letter. I can't deliver it myself. The entryway to the underworld is through the church. With Beloved there, he'd stop me in an instant. You won't be able to waltz into the underworld to deliver it yourself either. Perhaps there's another way to send the letter. I can feel my heart fluttering. It must be done today before I change my mind again. And, Curse Girl, if you want my advice, get the Duchess to understand that the power of love is greater than the empire they have now. I need another drink. I'd better head to the bar. Okay. Immediately, we're gonna go make sure that letter gets delivered. Ooh, excuse me. Where you at, Creed? There you are. There's no way my friends will believe I've spoken to you. Even I can't believe it. Alright, I need you to deliver this letter, bro. Ever present, Michelle, my favorite gal. Postman Creed? Please, call me Creed. We can drop the formalities. So, that there glowing thing in your hand, you gonna give it to me? Looks like a letter what needs delivering. And that's what I do best. It's my job, after all. It's from an angel, and it's going to a not angel, if you know what I mean. That would be tricky to do on your own. Then I can brag to all my friends that I delivered a letter from Michelle. The clout I'll gain will be enormous, mate, if you know what I mean. It's meant to go somewhere quite dangerous, a place on the boundary of this world and the underworld. Oh, I know exactly what this is for. This is a tough job, mate. I'm not sure I can just, you know, do it for free. If you know what I mean. I'll have to find someone else to do it then. Wait. Friendship. That's all I asked for. If I do this, you'll let me call you my friend to my mates, yeah? My mates will be so jealous. Sure? Yeah, boy, oh boy, oh boy, you're a star. I'll keep this memory safe in my little brain forever. A deal's a deal. Your letter is good as delivered. By the way, what do you think about angels mingling with demons? Could a relationship like that survive? Survive? Sure. Maybe not forever, but nothing survives forever. Even if you love till you die, you still die, and that's where it ends, if you know what I mean. Being a demon sucks. If someone out there would love me despite that, I'd walk through lava for a single kiss. Hold on, are you... Oh, no. Sorry, Creed. It's about something else. Right. It's fine. Yo, he was like totally thinking about it. He was like, wait, are you into me? No, bro. Alright, let's head into the church. We just need to talk to Robin and Benedict, and then we're gonna go on a little car drive. Ah, dang. I just love this church so much. I like the music that plays when you walk up to it. It feels really serene. I think Beloved's in here. Let's go harass them. There must be a way to make Chamuel break it off for good with that pesky boyfriend of his. Shouldn't he decide what's best for him? He can't. He spent so much time with a filthy demon that he's been altered. He's weakened. Angels like us shouldn't be around filth like him. It changes us, indefinitely. What about Benedict? Will you try to end things for him too? Benedict outranks me. As much as I desire to do right by heaven and put him in his place, I'm forbidden to do so. Why do the rules only apply to some and not others? The rules apply to everyone, but I am only allowed to enforce them on some. I doubt your ability to make sense of heavenly hierarchies. Humans regularly break rules and power structures. It's in your lowly nature, so it's only natural that you don't get it. I suppose so, but even still. Is it so bad for an angel to be with a demon if they're happy and in love? You don't understand. It would mean everlasting agony, severance from everything an angel knows, darkness and suffering for the rest of his existence. Have you ever had a splinter stuck in your finger? Yeah? Imagine that sensation all over your entire body. Those splinters can never come out. Every time you move, they dig deeper and grind against each other. That's how it starts. It gets worse from there. He could even become human. Would that be so bad? Which would you rather be? There should be no question about the right thing to do in this situation. Okay, if you say so, beloved. Benedict is really good at what he does. He was even able to predict the exact moment you'll... Never mind. I hope you're feeling well rested, Michelle. I've run several simulations, researched various archived demonic encyclopedias, and managed to come to what I think is a winning strategy. Amazing. It'll be such a relief to get rid of this damned curse. It's, sadly, not that easy. Your best bet is to dissolve the curses of the other victims first. Take away what the Duchess has given them. What does that mean? I need to find others with the curse too? Like Jenny? Luckily, while wrestling my way out of that rat where Michelle left me behind to die, I grabbed this. I was going to have it as a snack later, but Benedict says we'll need to give it... Benedict says we'll need it to save you. Damn, girl. What is this? This is so gross. It's Jenny's third eye. Robin's got the right idea. The third eye is a link we can exploit. You're blighted by a powerful curse. Collecting more of these would weaken the caster, the Duchess. I mean, I do feel stronger holding another one of these, as gross as it is. Once you've collected enough, you'll be able to challenge the Duchess for your freedom. A demon must always accept a challenge. That explains a lot. Shut up. The point is that you can formally challenge the Duchess, and with enough fight, remove the curse for real. I have the Heartbreaker. Can't I just challenge them now? Unwise. The Duchess would easily overpower you. You're going to have to do a little more work before the Heartbreaker is of any use against them. What if the three of us can fight the Duchess together? With our powers combined, Benedict can't leave his post. He has to guard the stupid door. I'm afraid Robin's right. So I have to collect some more eyes. Ew. How many do we need? 3 should do it. 1 down, 2 more to go. I've searched on my computer and believe I found the location of another victim at the aquarium. I'll give you a ride there. Oh, no, is this why you were asking Marty about the aquarium, Robin? Yep. You're getting the hang of this detective work. I don't want to smell like fish. I'll be waiting by my car in the churchyard. Come see me when you're done settling your business in town, yeah? Okay, well, our business is settled, so off we go, which we just head back the way we came. There they are. We'll be gone most of the day, so wrap up any errands you have in town before we go. Okay, we've already done that. We're good. So let's split. Ba-dun-da-dun-da-da. Get it? Your silence is deafening. Say what you want to say. You said something yesterday about me proving myself and you wanting my help. I've been looking for a relic to free Benedict from his post at the church for a long time. He guards the entryway to the underworld. He keeps the really bad things from coming out of there. There was a strong angelic signal at the station that his computer picked up, but only turned out to be the Heartbreaker. I'm still on the search, and as hard as it is for me to ask for it, I could use your help. Sure. I know it's a lot to ask of you right now, but you're in the perfect position to help us. I appreciate it. You're helping me through all this. It's the least I could do. Going through all this, I thought I was stronger than I ever realized, but I feel more resilient carrying another third eye around. It's been the curse this whole time, hasn't it? I'm afraid so. Let's take advantage of it. What's with that look? Something still on your mind? Spit it out. Were you always a demon? No. What happened? The same thing that happens to all demons. You get a glimpse of something wrong and you obsess over it. The emotions spiral, you try to take control over things you can't. Is that how all demons are made? Originally, there was a specific point in time when many of us were expelled from heaven altogether, the Great Divide. Ever since, any angel has the chance to become a demon or a human, it seems, depending on what the situation is. None of this is really important though, just don't think about it too much. It's nice to be wanted. It's not you who's being wanted, it's a false concept of what you symbolize that's desired. Love is like that anyway. We always make an ideal version of the person we fall for, and then there's reality. Those two things aren't always the same at first. Mingling with us Celestials has made you a little too poetic for my taste. I want the old Michelle back. I don't. These past 3 years, I've floated around not caring about anything. Now that I have an expiry date, my senses have been punched back into me with the force of 1,000 ocean waves. It's almost a bit too much. I have the Duchess to thank for that. Don't thank them yet. Why are you helping me break the curse anyway? What's in it for you? You're helping me with the relic. Hold on a minute. You've been helping me before I agreed to do that. Like, a lot. I owe you. This much? The most you owe me is £4 for that sandwich I bought you last week. Oh, God. The moldy sandwich at the station? That wasn't it, was it? Shut up. Robin! Shut up. We're here. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Okay. This is the aquarium. We're about to be meeting somebody interesting. These are the saddest and most unfluffy plushies I've ever seen. An unfluffy plushie? That's pretty awful. Okay, make sure... Hold on. Let's switch over to the axe. Give me that. You really gotta, like, break everything that you can possibly break within this game, otherwise you're gonna miss, like, valuable resources. Squish the bug. We just need to get the door open, which... super, super easy. Hold on, let me switch back to the gun. There we go. I think- oh, fuck. Shit. Damn, piss. I was about to say I think we get attacked, and then like... There we go, hold on. Piece of doo-doo. Okay. So these things like hang out on the ceiling. Okay, there's nothing in here that you need to be too concerned about fighting you. Hold on. Do you remember... Break this. Do you remember we had a little friend in the bathroom stall before? They're also here. See? Please, I'm so hungry. Have you found something for these ungodly cravings of mine? Alright, they're gonna tell you what they have left, basically. Which we can find the cold item that they need here. Who is this in the fancy dress? Well, let's see. Ghostly woman. My wrist! You're crushing it. And we got Matilda. Aquariums are totally the most romantic date. So many photo opportunities, cute themed areas, and the best part is, you get to see yourself over and over again in the glass of the fish tanks. It's the perfect place for true love. like us. Hold on a minute, I just met you at the front door. Have you lost it? Are you dumping me? Are you, like, trying to tell me you don't like me? If you were, that would be literally rude and stupid. If you don't want me, then I don't survive. If I don't survive, then I'm not part of the world anymore. Stupid idiot dummy, the world totally needs me. I'm too good to die. How can you not want me? I'm way above your league anyway. Someone like you should be kissing my beautiful feet. Whatever. I'll find something to love me, even if it's a bloody fish. Then this stupid curse and that stupid demon will finally take a hint. I'm the one who chooses who adores me, not the other way around. Was that Matilda, the pop idol that went missing? Looks like it. Well, now we know where she ended up. Okay, guys. I actually have to dip, so I will see you in the next